Yo, what it is? It's your boy Popp Hunna, and you rocking with Hood Life Media. Let's get it.
Hood life, gotta feel that.
Tell me what you know about the hood life.
So like probably like your biggest song so far was like the Adderall joint and shit like that, aka Corvette. So just talk about the whole process as far as recording that song first and shit like that.
Recording and shit. I was in Cali. I was just in Cali, just having fun. I only been to Cali probably like 2, 3, 4 times. You know what I'm saying, but every time I went out there, it was a vibe though. So it was kind of like I caught a vibe out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was in the studio all by myself too. Like my management had just sent me to the studio all by myself. I recorded 7 songs that day too, in probably like 3 hours. Like when I get into the studio, I'm really bored in the studio. Like I really be going crazy. Like make like damn like 10, 20 songs if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying, but yeah, just making that song it was just like one of them vibes that just came to me. You know what I'm saying, I just wanted to just have fun on that joint. I'm saying, like, just make some wavy shit. I would have never thought it would have did what it did. Cause like, just like I said, I made like 7 songs. I thought there was gonna be another one. You know what I'm saying, but the way shit turned out, like we put that out, shit just went crazy.
Thanks, though. So what was your first reaction when like you start seeing the numbers go like crazy, and then like the radio plays and shit like that?
I ain't gonna. When I first seen it going crazy and shit, I'm looking at this shit like no, this shit ain't gonna do that. Shit just kept going. I'm like, no, this shit ain't gonna do that for real. Shit just kept going crazy. Just seen a bunch of motherfuckers just doing that shit. I'm like, damn, yo, this shit really going stupid. Like, I mean, like, I'm looking at it like, damn.
How you get your cause I be out in Miami and shit. How you get your, cause this shit, that joint was going crazy out there. Like even when the city wasn't like playing it, they was like. So how you get that type of fan base, audience, and plug and shit?
I'm not, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just love. You know what I'm saying, like, it was never like no like paying motherfuckers and nothing like that type shit. Like, it was never none of that. You know what I'm saying, like, motherfuckers was just fucking with it. You know what I'm saying, like, niggas was just looking out. You know what I mean, like, so it never was like no type of like promo, nothing like that. Cause you see a bunch of motherfuckers be out here like paying for shit and then making it seem like something that it's not. You know what I'm saying, like,
right.
But you really can't buy love though. You know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah, when that shit hot and it's organic and then you build it the right way. Because one thing I do want to holler at, like I said, you had a hit before that.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
That shit and then that one on top of it kind of like carried it for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like to somebody who just getting to know me and like know who I am, like they probably think like, oh, I mean, this like it's really his only song for one whole time. It's really not. You know what I'm saying, like it's not even my first rodeo. You know what I'm saying, like I've been had millions of views even before the Corvette shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was been going stupid, but you know.
Facts though.
How shit turned out, you feel me?
Facts though. So during that time, like everybody know the whole blogs and shit like that was picking up a bunch of shit. But first, I want to talk about as far as the relationship with Uzi and shit like that, because he was supposed to jump on the remix and shit. So talk about that for like y'all relationship. Do y'all still have a relationship? Is y'all still cool and shit?
No. I don't talk to him. It was never like in my eyes, like we was only cool for the song. You know what I'm saying?
Right, he was
like,
supporting it.
Yeah,
I
you know what I'm saying?
it.
Like we was only cool for the song. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, like even though we from the same city, like it's not like we from the same block, nothing like that. Like I ain't grew up with him, he ain't grew up with me type shit. So it was just like, all right, bet you feel me? Like I see you, so I'ma just jump on that shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I felt though. I don't really know how he look at it, but that's just how I look at it. Like it was just business.
No, facts though.
Yeah.
Cause Uzi do shit like that. That's one thing I do gotta salute him. And Uzi, like he support as far as the new wave that's coming up. He'll do what he can.
Yeah.
As far as like just, you know what I'm saying, showing some light to him and shit like that.
Yeah, no, for sure. He definitely, you know what I'm saying, that's what's up. I appreciate that though.
All the blogs and shit like that had picked up like like an old rumor or some shit like that as far as the situation that had happened with you as a young boy and shit like that.
The other thing about Uzi though, like we've seen the problem, and it's certainly not the problem with him doing songs with people just because he likes the song or whatever. He recently did a song with the Popp Hunna kid, and then there's been this huge controversy about him because he allegedly snitched for a murder when he was like 15, 14 years old.
To me, I mean, you feel me? But it's like at the end of the day, I don't if you not a street nigga, I don't judge you. Like, so it's like, if you don't live by this, then, I mean, how the fuck can I blame you?
Not to go into too many details, but what was that all about? Like, what had happened?
I mean, basically, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm gonna put it like this, like, basically, I felt like that, like, it got so big because, like, coming up, I ain't really let nobody into my personal life. You know what I'm saying? So, like, only thing I shared with people was my music. So, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like, when motherfuckers hear something about somebody, you know what I'm saying, like, it's the first thing that they hearing about me, like, in my personal life, you know what I'm saying, like, how I grew up or something like that. But, I mean, like, I look at it like, it's like 50-50 for real. Like, you got, like, some people who, like, understand, and there's some people who just like, no, like, we ain't trying to hear that shit. But it's cool because it's gonna be like that.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, everybody gonna have their own opinion, but looking at it like, motherfucker, mind your fucking business. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, I never really involved nobody in my personal life though. So,
Right.
you know?
So just like being from Philly, like, you know how you already said it. Do you feel like that like hurt you a little bit as an artist and shit like that, as far as motherfuckers like supporting you and then like the city and shit?
Fuck no, because I really got tough skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can say that it opened my eyes to a lot of shit because I start seeing, like, you feel me, like, how motherfuckers really was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it like it's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Because it showed me, like, who was really down for me and, like, who really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, who was on the ship and who wasn't. Like, I mean, like, everybody on the ship when shit going up, but, like, when it's time to, like, really lock in, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see who really built for that shit. A lot of motherfuckers weren't built. But it's cool because you feel me, I came in this shit by myself. I'm gonna leave by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just look at life different. You know what I mean? Like, I never stress on, like, who gonna fuck with me and who not. Because it don't matter.
No, I definitely want to salute you right there as far as like just your mindset, you know what I'm saying, just staying focused on that shit, because you know how the city is, and everything you said was 100% true. Like, when you was at like the height, like you was like running shit, and then it's like an instant, you know what I'm saying, switch, and it's like
Yeah,
that was like
so fast.
the test for you, your audience, and the motherfuckers around you to see who really, you know what I'm saying, because music is music, and as long as that shit hot, you know what I'm saying, the people gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, I seen it with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what motherfuckers say about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, it depends on what it is, so I ain't gonna say that. But, like, if it's organic, you know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not local. You feel me? Like, I'm really, like, I had the whole world doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't just the United States or just Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was everywhere. So
Real shit,
I got,
though.
like, a global fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a bunch of motherfuckers who just got their own minds. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be like, man, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Facts,
You
though.
know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with his music, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts though, cause I also seen like, I think Tusi was on live. I was just watching his live, but then he was speaking about this shit like that, cause I know you
was just saying, like, just pulled up some shit that he seen.
That's
So
bad as hell. That nigga song went viral. That bitch on TikTok, didn't it?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Niggas don't like that.
Niggas just be mad. Who?
Man, this nigga text me.
I want to know what you talking about. You talking about my homeboy.
Man, he blood. He might not be your homeboy though.
with him got a record and shit like that. Then that was during the time a lot of people was trying like, you know what I'm saying, switch, but he's like, he was fucking with you and shit. So talk about the relationship with Tucci, how y'all did the record and the video.
yeah, I met Tusi in the studio. He was mad cool. Laid some vibes down and all that. Even when the situation had happened and shit, like, he called me personally on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, he called me on the phone, like, yo, like, keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit not about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing something that people don't like. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna hate on you. So salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Like he one of them few people who really had their own minds about the situation. You know what I'm saying? So big shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool dude.
So I want to talk about your fan base, because I was on YouTube and you got like a crazy YouTube numbers and shit like that. How you as far as build your YouTube numbers up so solid, I'll say.
I mean, for real, it really came from off that song though. Like, I was dropping music before, but like keeping it being like that song like really did like a whole lot for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it boosted everything because it was like so much of a big song. Like, man, that shit was just crazy. Like, it was really taking off type shit. Like, that shit did a whole lot for me. I ain't even gonna lie.
Facts though.
Yeah, I can honestly say that it came off that song, like just building everything. It was like a jump start.
So what's up with your gram? Cause like Instagram took your joint and all that, man. We gotta get you back.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like wilding on my Instagram. Like, I used to be doing some wild shit on my Instagram. Like, I seen a bunch of people saying like, damn, like he deleted his page or something like that. I ain't never delete my page though. You know what I'm saying, like, shit got deleted. You know what I'm saying, but I'm in the midst of getting the shit back though, so be back real soon. Don't even worry about it. Just working on some other things right now. You know what I mean?
Facts though. So what's next for yourself? Cause you definitely got like a nice catalog. I was just scrolling. You got a few projects out. So highlight some of your past projects and shit like that for the people that they can go double back and check them out and talk about some of your new work.
Yeah, for anybody who ain't hearing me and all that, you can go check out 1 year later, and you can go check out Mud Baby. You know what I'm saying, like those two projects I put out since I've been going crazy and all that. Y'all can go check them out, see what they hitting for, see if you find some tracks that relate to you. You know what I'm saying, like it don't matter if it's turn up, pain, whatever you want. I got it all on there, so.
So yeah, man. So how you feeling about as far as like the current wave of music that's going on in the city? Like it's a lot of different sounds. You got like the drill sounds coming around. Then you got as far as like the melodic sound was still popping, but then you got people still coming with bars. So how you feel about as far as Philly and the current status of music?
I feel like that it's changing. It's definitely changing from like 5 years like back then. Everything was like different. Now it's like we got like categories now. You know what I'm saying? Like drill. It's some people like on rockstar shit. It's some people on like some dancing shit. Shout out to, you feel me, like everybody that's doing their thing. Of course, you know what I'm saying? I never been no hater. You know what I'm saying, like, but yeah, I really just feel like that it's changing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the same. It's like artists here are starting to like branch out to like other sounds and stuff and talk about more things. And I like that for real because it's different, to be honest.
Facts though. So just give some advice as far as like to some artists that's coming up, and not even just the artists. Give some advice to the young boys that's just from Philly, that's might have just come from where you come from, that might just look up to you and your music and shit like that. Just some advice as far as just a way out and shit.
No, I'm gonna keep it in being. You really gotta just think outside the box. I'm saying, like, don't never think locally. I'm saying, like, and that's what made me different from a lot of people, because I never thought just Philly. I'm saying, so my advice to like the people that's coming up, just don't think just Philly. Like, don't just do it for a buzz here. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it for a buzz like other places too, cause it's a whole world out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's from here who really don't even get to see like a bunch of shit, cause it's like their mindset is so stuck here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even know that there's other opportunities and shit out there for them. You know what I'm saying? Cause they don't look. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you gotta just keep your mind on the high. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just think worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. So.
No, it's a fact though. So I definitely appreciate you tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else you want to say to the people?
Yeah, the only thing I want to say for real, man, is just shout out to Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see everybody going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I really want to give a big shout out to all the artists going crazy too. You know who you is. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching everything. I really be seeing a lot of stuff, so I salute that. You know what I'm saying? Like, 100.
All right, no, just to piggyback off of that, what's some artists in the city that you would like to work with and shit like that?
Some artists in the city I would like to work with? Me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say me, because I'm the hottest in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But I still do like supporting the young niggas coming up too, though, for sure. I mean, that's 100.